All right, we are live today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Celebrity Wine Hangout. I'm Sarita Chavis from Vine Me Up. Girls, you want to introduce yourself, starting with Glennis? Glennis?
Hello, everyone. I'm Dennis Hill of Hangout, and I do a educational blog here in the DC metropolitan area. And I'm happy to be here this evening to talk to you about celebrity wines and our celebrity wine makers or celebrities in the wine business.
Mm-hmm.
We're hearing your responses via Twitter or Instagram. Have a great day.
All of them.
And enjoy with us and chat with us.
I already see how this is gonna go tonight.
Leslie?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Leslie Freelo, and I am with Vino 301, and we are all things local Maryland wine. And I am happy to be here tonight because I
Tanisha,
have
can you get
found
it together?
a local celebrity wine to discuss this evening.
Okay. Since Sarita already did herself, I'm Tanisha, Girl Meets Glass. And yeah, celebrity wines are that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So glad to be here. Glad to
All right. So we are talking celebrities that either make wine or are obsessed with wine or in the wine industry somehow. And you can tweet us with the hashtag celebwines. And
Yeah,
who wants to
celebrity wine
share
didn't
their
mean celebrities are
celebrity?
going to be here tonight. That's all. I just want to put that
No, that does
disclaimer
not
in. Like no
mean no.
celebrities are going to pop
Right.
up on the
No.
stream. So
No,
No.
I might have
You
somebody.
don't know. You don't know who we know.
Okay. Okay.
sorry.
We'll wait on that.
Okay,
We
so
can wait
keep
on
watching. You don't even know. Bam.
that.
Ain't nothing popping up here 'cause I don't.
Wait.
No.
Wait. Leslie's yours is down the street, so that's possible.
Okay.
That's possible.
Right.
Yeah, that is possible.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll
So
go.
who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so my wine tonight is Flo.
I love flow.
Flo. And
wines.
for those who are the uninitiated and they're not familiar with Vino 301, we are about promoting local vendors, not just local wine, but just all things local, because I think it's important that we support our community, and that's how our community grows. So this particular red blend is made by Marcus Johnson, who he's a local celebrity, but actually he's nationally known. He's known for his music and his promotion company and his legal company, and he also started bottling wine. This is a red blend, and it's a 2012 vintage. Now, before you ask, I am not exactly sure what the grapes are in this blend, but he also, just for your reference, he also makes a Chardonnay as well. So, and I think he just recently started going into reds. I love the label because it's all sexy and
Mm-hmm.
It's flowing.
it's flowy.
Yes.
And this is, if you can see, actually it's very light. So those people who are not big red wine drinkers, I don't know if you can see how light it is. This is a good red to have. I had this evening I had Urban Barbecue. I don't know if I can plug another business, but Urban Barbecue is
Okay.
a barbecue place, and this went really well with their chili.
Mm.
So it's light
Okay.
in body, but it's and it's light in color. But I think it would go very well with any type of barbecue. So cheers, Flow wine.
Yay.
Yay.
So who wants to go next? Thank you, Leslie. I
Mhm.
love flow wine. Okay, Glennis is frozen, so Tanisha, that's you.
Okay, well, I'm usually just here on Hangout just to offer my 2 cents and my comic relief because
Mm-hmm.
my glass is empty. Um,
Mm-hmm.
No
but
celebrity wine
I
in
just wanted
France.
to wait a minute. Did I heard something off in the distance?
No celebrity wine in France.
So I'm just not drinking it. So the celebrity wine that a lot of the celebrity wines here are more so local celebrities. I mean, outside of the Miraval Rosé from Provence by Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, which is readily available everywhere. I've actually had it before. I had it when I was in DC because they sell it at, oh gosh, that place on M Street. You all know what I'm talking about.
They sell
That
good
liquor store.
total wine too.
And there. But Chateau de Tien, French accent. And it's actually by Gerard Depardieu. So that one, it's interesting for Gerard Depardieu to make one. Well, maybe not so interesting because I don't know if you all remember an article that I posted on Facebook, on my Facebook page, maybe a few weeks ago about how much he drinks. And he drinks multiple bottles a day, and he says it keeps him healthy
Wow.
and keeps him young. I don't know if you've seen
Mm.
pictures of him lately. Not sure about the young thing, but in any sense, Gerard Depardieu makes one. Hold on, I wrote down notes because I'm like, I can't be drinking this in front of y'all. It is, yeah, so it's an Anjou from the Loire Valley. And
Mm.
so Anjou from Loire, it's going to be this particular one, white Chenin Blanc. Nice creamy flavor, a little bit of fruit, like apricot, peach, that kind of thing. So it's nice if you could find it. I'm not sure how readily available it is. I'm in the wine shop. I'd like to ask more questions, but I'm not sure how they're getting my French, and I'm understanding maybe every fourth or fifth word that they're saying to
Mm.
me. So, such is the plight so far. Is my French improving?
I was
Well,
getting ready to ask you that.
we'll talk about that at another time. But yeah, so Gerard Depardieu. So he's actually famous in the States. So that's why I picked him. He's not just famous. He's French and then making wine in France. So he's not just famous in France, but he's done a few movies that you all probably know.
Yeah.
So there. So there.
Very nice. All right. So next, Glennis.
Yes. Okay. Well, initially,
Wait, are
when
you in are you in witness protection? What happened?
why are you saying that? Because I can hear
You're
you
blacked
very
out.
clearly. I don't
Okay.
know. I
Oh,
can
I
see
can
you.
I'm
see
sorry.
her.
Y'all see her?
Right.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, we
see
can see
her.
her. Yeah,
Okay,
we
then
can
never
see her.
mind. It's just me. Sorry. But like I can see everybody else but you. Sorry. But go ahead.
Right. Okay. Back to what we were talking about, and that TV timeout. Sorry, everyone. Um, when I initially got tasked with doing this by our dear host this evening, Find Me Up, I said, okay, I wanted to do something a little different. Let's find something that I hadn't had before. And as Tanisha mentioned a minute ago, the Miraval Rosé I had the pleasure of drinking about 4 months ago and loved it. So I said, well, if push comes to shove, I'll go back and get that. So I bought a bottle of that, and while I was in Total Wine, I asked one of the wine guys, what else do you have for celebrity wines? And he just started listing all these wines. And since we just came out of celebrating Black winemakers, I figured tonight I would talk about uh, vanilla pudding. And yes, it's spelled
Why did I know you were gonna say that?
Pudding. Yes, it's not pudding, it's pudding. So
Pudding.
like a pudding pop. Yes, it's vanilla pudding. And this particular wine is a collaboration between Gabrielle Union, R.C. Mills, who is a brand marketing exec, and J.A.M. Sellers in the Napa Valley. It's not your typical Chardonnay, as you will
It
read
is
about
not.
on my blog post. When I first opened the bottle, yesterday, I said, "Whoa!" It was so. I didn't even know how to come to you today with this because one, I'm not a
You thought we were
sommelier.
gonna judge.
Two, it is not. Let me repeat for you Chardonnay lovers, it is not your typical Chardonnay. If I close my eyes
Now hold on,
yesterday
let
and
me just
blind
interrupt you for just a second. By typical Chardonnay, what do you
let
mean?
me get to that.
Mm,
I'm
Okay.
coming.
Oh,
mm,
you know what? This shade
I'm,
right here.
I'm coming.
I'm about
It's
to just
not
tweet you.
your
I'm about to just slide into
typical
you. Yeah, I'm about to just tweet you this. Go ahead.
New World.
mm.
It's not buttery. It's not overly oaky. It doesn't have a very luscious mouthfeel. If I click, like I was saying before, if I blind tasted this when I first opened the bottle, I would have thought it was a less sweet Moscato. That kind of turned me off in the beginning. I said, well, what am I going to do? So I let it sit in the refrigerator, came back to it. Today, 24 hours later. It's still very acidic. It's these 4 months on new French oak. I think they induced vanilla to it, hence the word vanilla. So you're not only getting the vanilla off the oak, you're getting extra vanilla. So it does taste like a vanilla pudding pop. A lot of butterscotch,
Yeah.
some yellow pear. I get yellow pear notes on this. The finish is
God bless you.
long.
Thank you.
I don't know. I can't really say the finish is long. It's it's just surprising. And then after I tasted it and drank it and I go back to it, you know how you have to step away and come back? I went and read some of the reviews on it. The reviews on this thing goes from in some articles and some websites go from, and if you do it by stars, some reviews from a 1 star to a 5 star, and 1 star being non-connoisseurs, and some 5 stars being connoisseurs. So I say try it because wine is a personal experience. Everybody's reaction to a particular vintage, to a particular style of wine is going to be different. This is definitely a little different. The tagline for this is that it's fun, elegant, stylish, and sophisticated. Um, I guess they were describing Gabrielle. Not too sure about the
Glennis,
wine.
Glennis, I think that was a very polite review of the wine.
Thank you.
But if you had to recommend that wine to a certain audience, who would you suggest that may enjoy it?
Your cousins.
Who cousin?
Your
I can't.
just because you've been in France for a
Oh my
little while,
God.
don't mean you don't have no cousins back here in the States.
Who
Okay,
cousin?
I would recommend it, Leslie, seriously, for a newcomer who
Mm-hmm.
who are not used to very dry wines, who
Mm-hmm.
need a hint of residual sugar, who need
Right. A little
uh,
extra flavoring, a
it
little
does. It does have the
enhancement.
flavoring. It
Yeah.
does have the you'll get the different notes that wine connoisseurs like to pick up. Again, the pear, the oak, the vanilla, the butter. No, not very little butter. Very, very little butter. So that's why I say it's not like your typical New World Chardonnay. Um, but your folks who are not used to, say, an old world Chablis, a white Burgundy, this is definitely not that.
Mm.
One thing about it, it packs a punch. It's 13 on the label. It's 13.9% alcohol ABV.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, and in my
That's a lot for a
research,
Chardonnay in general.
Yeah.
exactly, very high acidity. Again, very high acidity, high alcohol content. So if you want a little sugar and get your drink on and get a buzz, vanilla pudding.
Is it 100%? Is it 100% Chardonnay? Is it
Yes,
blended? Okay, I was wondering if it was blended with
And where
anything.
does it say it's from? Is it California?
Napa Cal.
Napa? Okay, Napa grapes.
Yep.
So with that high in alcohol content and with that flavor, do you think it's something that you could possibly use like in a cocktail maybe or like a sangria?
Thank you for saying that. Again, yes, you can. Um, again, in some of my research.
Okay,
Oh, see,
one
It
moment please,
says
we're on a
something.
commercial break.
let it flow.
We'll be
Sorry
right
about that.
back.
Sorry about that.
A few people have made cocktails with this. Um, it would go good with any type of like mango. If you like mixed it with some
Leslie.
mango, made some exotic fruit punch type of drink.
That was
And
hilarious.
again, you're saying your white sangria. This would go. I think this would go well with.
Oh
Yeah, I can
man.
see that.
Yeah.
And so like for the summer, because with
A
some
very
with the
summer.
content with the alcohol content that high,
Mhm.
like I would just think that you could definitely use it, as your liquor in a drink.
With a pina
You
colada
think you
mix.
can cook with it? You think you can cook with it, like desserts and stuff?
Oh, most definitely. And I think
Yeah, pour that over
pour
some
this over
pound
some
cake.
ice cream,
Pound cake or something? Yeah.
over
Yeah.
some cake. So like
Yeah.
you said, some angel food cake.
Yeah, drown some cookies in it. I'm going
Yeah,
places with this.
exactly.
Mm.
Pour it over someone with some whipped cream.
Oh,
Okay, well,
here
all
we
right.
go.
Okay, and
All
so
downhill
Sarita,
from there.
Oh, hangouts after dark. All right,
Sarita, what
it's
do
too
you
early
have?
for that kind of hangout.
Huh?
It's too early for that kind of
I
hangout.
I wanted to do my reds to this evening, but I said, you know what? I don't feel like opening, so I'm gonna do them for March Madness. So I'm gonna do
Mhm.
another post in about 2 weeks before March Madness ends totally.
Okay.
Jim Nance, the sportscaster,
Mhm.
had a calling. He said to um, produce wine. Wine
And
has
who
been in
exactly
his.
called him? Did he
It's
say?
called The Calling,
Okay.
and he has.
He has.
Did she freeze on us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, here
Um,
I am.
Oh, did.
okay.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has a
Oh, wait. Okay.
Bordeaux blend, a Pinot Noir, and a Cabernet called The Calling, and the tagline is "Unlock Yours." And he does it's a collaboration with Peter Dutch, I think that's the way it's pronounced, and it's called the DNA Alliance. So stay tuned for that review. And
Okay. And you said it's California. Is that what you said, or did you say?
yes,
I'm
it's
sorry.
California. It's
Okay.
California as well. Sonoma and around in the Sonoma Valley area.
Okay.
So 4 different vineyards. Um,
Okay. I feel like they
Eden.
have an abundance of grapes because I feel like a lot of people that do like wines, they are getting their grapes from there as opposed to Finger Lakes, Oregon, Washington State, anything
Mhm.
like that.
You know what?
Interesting.
I think. I mean, obviously, I don't. I can't say what I suspect is California is the place to go for wine. And so when someone's saying, "Oh, I want to produce a wine or I want to have a label," then they automatically think of that. But I think there are other regions that people could go to, but that's not their first thought to go there.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking you could go somewhere else, and it's
I
probably a
just
lot cheaper
read.
too. I would think California is so
I just,
expensive.
I just read that there's a movement in Oregon to overpower California as far as grapes are concerned.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Are
they're
they large
trying,
enough to do that?
huh?
Do they
They're
have?
trying to be. They're
Huh.
trying to be. They're working towards. They're working towards that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Well, and last but
Glennis, you
not
got two more?
while you're in France, my dear, and I do not hate you. If I hate you, I wouldn't talk to you at all. I just looked at this lovely Twitter tweet that at Girl Meets Glass did. But if you're in France and you do the walking tour with my dear friend Tanisha Townsend that she does in Paris, have her take you and get some Gerard Bertrand.
Oh my gosh, yes, that
Yes,
is
he
on one of
is
our
a
stops.
local. Well, he's from the Languedoc-Roussillon region. Actually, he has vineyards all over the south of France.
Mhm.
And in Narbonne, where his chateau is, when I was there, he was a rugby or soccer player, excuse me. He was a world famous soccer player. So that's a famous celeb from
Yep.
France
Mhm.
that does some great Cremant.
Mhm.
He
Mm.
does a
Everything
great,
he does is
is
outstanding.
phenomenal. Yes, he comes from a wine family. He actually
Mhm.
bought defunct wineries and vineyards in the southwest region of France and turned them into world class vineyards and producing world class wine. So
And
that's
also, it's a
amazing.
wide range of flavors and a wide range of prices.
Exactly.
Like you can get
Exactly.
Gerard Bertrand, like even in the States, Gerard Bertrand isn't that expensive. Of course, here I get it for like €6, but in the States, it's
Yeah.
even like low end is like 15,
Yeah.
up
Exactly.
to higher end, whites, red, sparkling, like the whole
Hmm.
gamut. So yeah, those are definitely worth checking out.
It's definitely a good price point for the value. Really.
Mhm.
Now, Tanisha, when you do your walking tours, is France like California where they have tasting rooms,
No,
like in the inner city, and then the vineyards are a
no,
little further out? Okay, gotcha. So just wine
no, because people
shops.
not doing it here. Yeah, so here we
Okay.
just go to wine shops, the grocery store,
Mhm.
and it's funny. It's a couple of places we go to. It's a wine shop. Like you can buy wine by the bottle. You can also eat
Mhm.
there. It's a restaurant. So like we're walking in between customers that are eating at tables,
Hmm.
like in
Wow.
a restaurant, picking out bottles and
Interesting.
talking.
Oh, okay. Huh. Look at
It's
there.
people on top of people here. So yeah, they got to make the most of their space.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and it's
Okay.
all along the canal. So it's very nice and peaceful, and it's a good workout.
Mm,
Interesting. Okay.
excellent.
Glennis, did you talk about all your wines?
Miraval, Gerard, this one, Calling. Yep, that's it, Smitty. I think that's
All right.
it.
So I'll
Thank
go
you.
last. So I have four wines also, but my first one, the one I opened, is actually the Calling Chardonnay 2011.
Oh, you did this?
Look at
Uh
y'all.
huh.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Great minds
I
think
Yeah.
alike.
didn't get the shard, so
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
I'm looking
So
for it.
this one was about, I don't want to say it was about $32.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Russian River Valley Chardonnay. I mean, once you open a bottle, you definitely can tell that it's oaked. So it's 100% oaked. 35% of the oak is new. On the nose, after it opens up a little bit, you get some lemon, some peach, nectarine, and like I said, you definitely get the oak. On a palate, when you first open it, it's a little harsh on the finish. It's very acidic, but if you just left it, I mean, it's 2011, so if you just decant it a little bit, leave it out for a little bit, it becomes a little softer. So y'all know how I feel about oaky wines. I don't prefer them. I don't prefer them. So pairing this was a challenge for me. But um, I have a vegetable curler. So it kind of spirals vegetables into like noodles or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
don't do that, Tanisha. Don't do that. So it's a 70-degree day here today. So I was like, let me just
Well,
open
it
the Chardonnay.
was.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, I know. Yeah, now it's gonna get cold again. But
I know. I just
so
knocked off some wood. You're fine.
so I curled a cucumber, grilled some chicken, threw some tomatoes on there, and the wine was overpowering everything. So I was like, I need a sauce. I need something. I need something. So Italian dressing, boom. That was that was the trick. So Italian dressing, it's like a little salad. It's kind of like a little salad with cucumbers and tomatoes and chicken. But it paired nicely with it, and I liked it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good Thanksgiving wine. It's a good Thanksgiving wine if you're into pastas, Alfredo. The food needs to pack a punch to hold up to this wine. It's full bodied, it's rich. So yeah. Yeah, it's your typical California Chardonnay. It's a big
Okay.
one. Yeah. Yeah, and what is this? It's 13.4 alcohol.
13.4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
these wines
Yeah.
are getting higher and higher. Like, good grief.
Yeah, it's pretty high. So for my other two, I have Dave Matthews Dreaming Tree, fresh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So this one was only about $13. So,
Okay.
but I can't wait to open this one. And this is a blend of, I wrote it down because it was quite a few grapes. Okay. This was a blend of Merlot, Zin, Petit Syrah, and it says 8% of other grapes. And you guys didn't know, Dave Matthews makes his wine right here in Virginia. So that's exciting. And this is a 2012. So I can't wait to open that one.
Okay, a little age on it. I like it.
Yeah. All right. And who would I be if I didn't have Skinny Girl?
Why did I know somebody was gonna have that? Yes.
Okay. So Skinny Girl, Bethany from Real Housewives of New York.
Oh, she's coming back.
She is huh?
She's coming back to the show.
Coming back. Oh, I guess since her show got canceled,
Yeah.
yeah. But she got so many other things going
Yeah,
on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right,
But
she needs to
anyway.
promote them on the show.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. You're right. So yeah, Bethany makes Skinny Girl cocktails in a bottle, and now she makes wines, and she's got a big website where you can find recipes. And this is supposed to be 100 calories per 5 ounces. So they don't name the grapes or how this is made at all, so I don't know what it's made of. But yeah, I'm curious about this one. I'm very curious about this one. And I didn't know that she has so many wines because, of course, she makes a Moscato and a Cabernet, but she also makes a Prosecco. I couldn't find that anywhere, but I'm curious about the Rosé. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm sad that the calling Chardonnay grew on me. But that's about it for me. Anybody have
She makes a
questions?
popcorn too.
She makes a what wine?
A popcorn. So you can have
Popcorn. What?
Oh, so you can have that with your Oaky Chardonnay?
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
So, nobody got the
Open
E40
the reds.
Mangoscato?
You know I look for it. You know I look for it.
Okay.
I look
And then other
for it.
people, Ramona Singer, isn't that one of the other ladies that's on The Housewives? Is she a housewife? Why do I know that name?
She is.
Ramona.
Yeah, so she has a wine. She's what?
She's on The Real Housewives of New York.
Okay. So
She
she
has a
has a
Pinot
wine in
Grigio.
Italy
Hmm.
that she winemaker, a wine brand out of Italy that she works with, and just naming other people who have other
Yeah.
famous people who have wine.
Drew Barrymore wines.
She does.
Yeah, her wine is here in DC, but I couldn't get to the wine shop that had it. So she makes
And also, yeah, that I hear it. I'm like, I hear it's good. Like it's gotten good reviews. But
Really?
something
Yeah.
that is very readily available that I know you all probably look at so casually and commonly and just overlook at. But Francis Ford Coppola is extremely famous.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I was about to get that one. Yeah, I was.
that was
Yeah.
the last
I almost bought
resort.
that. I almost bought that today.
Did you say last resort, Glennis?
No, not it was a last resort as if I couldn't find any other celebrity
Yeah.
wines
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
to
people
do to
forget
adapt.
that he was like a celebrity, you know,
Yeah.
like a famous person first because the
Yeah.
wine is so popular and kind of
Ex-
so, known
exactly.
and common now.
And his
Also,
daughter
Sting has a wine, if you
Sophia is
didn't know
blending
of
one
that.
now too for his label,
Oh,
which
really?
Sophia, yeah,
Wow.
from which I understand it's really good, but I haven't tasted it yet. So,
Who's
Okay,
this,
well,
Glennon?
but I hear it's
Sophia
it's
Coppola.
Sophia Coppola,
Oh,
Francis
okay.
Ford
Okay.
Coppola's daughter.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Interesting.
I should get the bottles. Okay, TV timeout. I'm gonna get the bottles so y'all can see them.
Tanisha, who else on your list had wines? There
I
was
said
um
Sting.
yeah,
Sting has wine.
yeah. Doesn't
Drew
Yes.
Stru
Oh, you know who has
Stru.
wines? Wayne Gretzky. He
Hmm.
yes,
plays
yeah,
for the Caps. He has wine. He has a wine.
yeah, yep.
Drew Bledsoe,
Mhm.
Yep.
who
Mhm.
has a wine out of Washington State. Antonio Banderas has a wine out of Spain
Yep.
Yep.
in Ribera del Duero. Dan Aykroyd has wines as well from Canada, and he also
Mhm.
has the vodka, but he has Dan Aykroyd wines
Oh
also.
wow, that I
Yep.
didn't know.
Yeah, he's from Canada, but his wines are out of California.
Mm.
Also, Little John
Yeah,
has a wine,
yeah, he does.
No,
but I couldn't
no,
find that. I've searched. Nowhere to be found. I don't know if it's still in production,
I think
but
it's at his house.
it was.
Like I think
You know
those are
what?
his personal.
When they first did reviews on these, said it was actually really good, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to taste this wine.
Mhm.
Okay, so here's my bottles.
Yeah.
Here's
Okay.
the two. I don't know if you can see them. Wait a minute. These are Gerard Bertrand. This is his Muscat de Rivesaltes. My French is
Results,
French.
which is going to be a
Yeah.
dessert style. Very nice.
Yep, that's that one. Here's by the Cremant. The light is
Oh
not too
man,
good.
that's pretty.
That's the
Cool.
Cremant de this was
And a
the
little bit about Limoux, that was actually sparkling wine before champagne became
exactly.
champagne.
Oh, wow.
That's where as they say, Don Perignon went down, and she said, "Oh, it's bubbles in that."
Hmm.
That Don Perignon. No, I'm just kidding. So here's the rosé, the Miraval, that from Provence that Tanisha mentioned.
Hmm.
And here's the callings.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can see them all, the reds, but this is the platinum tier. It's really metal on the outside of the
Oh
bottle.
wow, it is. That's nice.
Wow.
Girl, I can't wait to try this. Okay, and you know what? Marketing is really,
Right.
really, I was only gonna buy the Cabernet because I'm such a Cabernet girl. I love big bold cabs. And I was like, oh, I need a Cabernet. So here's the Cabernet. This was $34.99 the Cabernet. The Pinot Noir, the regular calling Pinot Noir, which is a 2012, was about the same price, 34. This one was with the gorgeous label that's metal, was 54.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Wow.
Miraval was on sale for $22.99, and the vanilla pudding was $16.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I actually have vanilla pudding too, but I ain't opening that no time soon.
Well, you know what? Open
Make some
Maybe
this.
sangria this
as a
summer.
gift.
Have us over. We'll watch movies and eat popcorn. And
You should give it as a gift.
Mm, true.
But you know what? I don't know if I'm getting drunk, which I doubt a lot more.
goodbye.
Literally, it's another one of those wines that you have to let sit because
Yeah.
the
So we
acid
can open up.
It's
The
good,
only
but
reason, the only reason why I got it is because I tasted it, like the day after it was released or something, and the guy at the wine shop said, "Listen, it's changed a little. Take it home." Maybe he was trying to sell me. I mean, I already had 4 bottles, but anyway, he was like, "Take it home. Let me know what you think of it, because it has changed. It has changed." I was like, "All right,
oh,
all
Mm,
right."
he got you,
So,
sister.
but
mm.
from your
Was it
Yeah.
description,
15?
it sounds exactly the same.
Look,
Okay.
hey, was the wine store on a corner in Washington D.C.?
No,
Oh.
Thank you,
Oh.
Sarita, because I really thought it was me being a
no,
little
no,
overcritical of
No.
it.
no,
Because I know I'm really not a shard girl, but
no.
literally, if I kept my eyes closed, the first sip out the bottle, I was like, "Oh, this is nothing but Moscato. I'm so mad with him. I'm going back. I'm going back." But I said, okay. And all day today, I thought about it. I said, well, let me see what it tastes like again today. And I opened it up when I walked in the house about an hour and a half, and now let it
Yeah,
sit wide open.
yeah.
So
Mm-mm.
it's
I
moving,
think
but it
you have
tastes
to
real good
serve
with
it.
that avocado dip and chips.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think you definitely have to serve it very chilled.
Yes.
Mm.
And there's something to be said, and I think it's an acquired taste when
Definitely.
people make wine infused with something else. Because
Mm.
Yeah.
wine isn't like a spirit where it, to me personally, that it takes well to other things being infused in it. Um, and so it is an acquired taste because you don't get the true essence of the wine.
And look, I made a
Yeah.
joke. The
Because
guy
also with
showing
the
me the
spirits, you're
wines.
mixing with other stuff.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
yeah, I made a joke because the shelf was full of this vanilla pudding. I mean, not one bottle gone. I was like, I wonder why. I wonder why this shelf is
No, they
full of
might have
this
just
stuff.
stocked. He
And
just
so
finished stocking
he
it.
was
That's why he
like,
was trying to sell it.
it sold out when it first got here. I said, I'm sure it did. Then everybody took it home and tasted it.
Oh, don't be like that. She's got to be watching.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gabby. I support it. I got a bottle. I
Okay.
support it. I purchased. But yeah.
Well, if it's out here,
Mm,
I'll let you know.
mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, I'll see.
So yeah, this was
So,
fun.
So this was fun.
mhm.
Fergie also makes a wine.
Yes.
Yeah. Ferguson Crest are her wines. Why you
Okay.
breathe like that? You had it before?
No, I've
No,
never.
I was
Okay.
just
What
surprised.
Yeah.
But
What's
you know
the
what? I think
name
so.
of the wine?
Fergie owns the vineyard.
Oh, okay.
Fergie owns the vineyard, which I think is interesting. That whole there's a group of properties where there is someplace else that makes the wine, and they taste it and they put their name on it. And then there are celebrities who actually have the vineyard. They are actually part of the winemaking process, or
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
you know,
Or at least
they
make
have
some kind of decisions. Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And Madonna, what? Her vineyard is in Michigan.
Yeah, her
Wow.
hometown. Yeah.
What kind
Hmm.
of
Yep.
is that? Just grapes, or is that some other fruit wine? Because
I don't
Michigan
know.
and
Let me
Wisconsin
see.
has a lot of fruit wine.
They
Let's
have a lot of
see.
what wine?
Fruit,
Fruit.
different fruit like
Oh,
peaches,
yeah.
apples,
Yeah.
cherry, fruit wines, different fruit
Yeah, because
wines.
it's hard to
I'm
grow
not
grapes there
sure.
because it's freezing.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Yeah.
She was on. I don't know if you guys ever saw that episode, but she was on when Oprah used to profile the celebrities and what have you. And so she went out to her vineyard, and her father runs the vineyard.
Hmm.
Didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
But
What's
also
Interesting.
along the
you
same lines
all
of what you were
remember
talking
the
about, Leslie, of people who have wine and throw their name on things. So Nancy
Right.
Pelosi has a vineyard, but she
Yes. Yes,
doesn't
she
make
does.
wine. She just sells her
Yep.
grapes. So she's like, I don't even want to deal with this.
Hmm.
I'm gonna sell these grapes to who want them. I'm Nancy Pelosi.
Right.
Buy my
Which
grapes.
is really smart, honestly.
And watch out for
That's
me
kind of the
because
best way
if
to
I don't
do
like
it.
what
If
you're
you, I
doing,
It
mean,
is. It really is.
regulations not work in your favor because that's who Nancy Pelosi is. Yeah, that's what she is.
Hmm. All
What's
right.
the name of the guy
okay.
who played in The Omen? He has a vineyard. Remember The Omen, the little dude, the little boy? What's the name of the guy who played in The Omen? He has a vineyard in Australia. The wines are supposedly phenomenal, but they only sell them. And they're very high end wines. You can order them, but it takes. And they're like in the $50 to $70 price point.
Oh
Nope.
Um,
wow.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the movie Omen? What is that guy's name?
You
No.
lost me.
I'm gonna help you.
Mm,
Wait a minute. Yeah, as soon as I
yeah.
say you're
You
gonna
could
know.
just go to
Google it.
IMDb.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to do.
Let us know.
Well, I started doing.
Anybody else? I mean, it's a ton of other people we're not naming, but we named all the important,
Yeah.
See, we might have missed
Interesting.
some.
well-known people and things that you can get your hands on. Because we don't want to just be yelling at a whole bunch of stuff that you never gonna ever drink or find in your life.
Hmm.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, it's true.
I saw Ed Hardy, who makes
What?
jeans.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
the
Yes.
tattoo like graphic. Yeah.
Yeah. They make a sparkling rosé.
Do they?
Really
Really?
Mhm. That was one of my options.
interesting. Hmm.
Can we find it in the U.S. or is it somewhere
Oh,
else?
I was at the Woodmore wine store,
Yeah.
and it was there.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it was there.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Hmm. And you said it's a rosé.
It's a rosé.
I gotta try that out.
Director.
Very interesting.
Hmm. Ed Hardy rosé. All right.
All right,
I feel like
so
I should have a.
these people
I
got some
feel like
helpful hints of some people to look for and some things, to pick up next time they're out. Or if we just want to Google
Yep.
some of these people and, maybe order some stuff online, hey, do that.
Yep.
But I
Well,
wonder
this
why
was cool.
some of these are hard. It's interesting. Like our initially trying to figure out which celebrity wines to actually talk about tonight, and did the Google search and then went online and see who carries it in which
Yeah.
stores. And it seemed that a lot of the wines are not sold in this market, except for the ones that I think Serena and I pretty much found the same ones,
Mm-hmm.
or I just happened to know about this one from France because I was actually there, and
Hmm.
now a couple of the bottles I brought back with me or had delivered back with me. But I wonder why it's hard to get these wines. I wonder if it's just that they do such small productions and this vineyard are sold in tasting room only, or what the
I
deal
would
is.
think that, yeah, I would think that small production, and then also the money it costs for distribution because you have
Right,
to have,
Yeah.
just trying to get it from where you are to where the people
Yeah.
are, like
Yeah.
that's an extra cost as well. So
Yeah.
sometimes that's not worth it either. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much you make if you can't send it out. And then
get
some
it.
people are like, okay, yeah, we make wine, but there is so much that goes into getting it from the vineyard to the bottle to your shelf
Right.
in
Yeah.
your particular market because the laws are so different from state to state, then from county to county, from city to city.
Yeah.
um then you got to talk about marketing and how much that costs and who to do that. You have to
Yeah.
have a separate
That's
distributor. You
probably
can just
another
say,
reason
oh,
why
I
they
have my
make.
wine, let me go walk it
Mm-hmm.
to the store and see if they'll
Right.
buy it. No, you got to get a
Right.
distributor to pick it up, then the distributor has to sell it. So
Yeah.
once you
Right.
start putting
Yeah.
all those factors into it, people are like, no, just I'm gonna just do this on the side. It's like a tax write-off. That might
Yeah.
be what it is for a lot of people, a
And
lot of
actually,
celebrities.
the wines that I did find, I didn't find online. I just had to go to the store and
Right.
asked them what they had, because when I
Mhm.
emailed the wineries, they were like, "Oh, I don't know." They don't keep track of. A
Who
lot of them
cares?
don't keep track of who carries what, because they have a distributor. It's like, "Oh, distribute
Right.
my wine," and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
They're like, what I'm about
so
to do. I can't keep
yeah.
up.
So I just
Mhm.
had to go to. I went to Total Wine and I said, "I'm
Me
looking for a
too.
celebrity wine.
Hmm.
Show me."
Right. Show
That's
me the
what I
wine.
did. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's one way to do it.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I knew I could find a Miraval because I got the first bottle at this wine, look, really cute boutique wine store called Unwind in
Mhm.
Virginia.
Mhm.
Oh,
And that's where I got the Miraval, but I said, I know there's got to be someplace else that sells it cheaper. And of course, Total Wine did. So
Yeah.
I
There you go.
we got it from there. But so, ladies, what's the next topic?
Oh. Hmm. It's gonna be April. I don't know. What
Easter
should we talk on?
wines.
Easter
Well, it'll be
wines?
after Easter. It'll be after Easter then.
Yeah,
yeah.
Easter is the 5th.
Yeah. So we probably won't do a show before then. Speaking of which, I got an Easter article to write. Oh, we still live. Let me get focused. All right. So next one.
um.
Wines that
We'll
bring
let y'all
joy.
know. Hmm.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
we should consider?
What's that?
Ethnic wines.
Ethnic wines?
Ethnic wines.
What's that mean?
Yeah,
Like Jewish wines.
Jewish.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
is that the only one? What else is ethnic?
We can discuss this off when we're off the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. This would this count?
That's pretty ethnic.
Because I was about to say, wait, I think we just had that. Didn't we talk about the
Yeah.
vanilla
I
pudding?
was gonna say, would this count?
I'm done. Good night.
Oh
I'm
my
logging
God.
off.
Okay. All right. So we need to sign off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next
Bye.
time.
Bye.
Bye.